One of the great benefits of my life and profession as a coach is getting to learn from the mistakes as well as the good decisions of so many other people. Getting to witness up close and personal every week, multiple times a week, what makes a good relationship, what makes a bad relationship. And one of the lessons that I've been aware of for some time, but my coaching practice has really highlighted to me, is the crucial importance of getting clear about your core relationship values long before you enter into a long-term relationship, and certainly long before you enter into any kind of marriage. And in today's video, that's exactly what I'm going to talk about in greater detail. My name is Zachary Stockill, and since 2013, I've been working one-on-one with men and women from all over the world, helping them overcome jealousy and possessiveness in their relationships, helping them overcome retroactive jealousy. If you'd like more information about my work or you'd like to work with me one-on-one, please visit my website at retroactivejealousy.com. So what are core relationship/dating values? In my view, your core relationship values are your non-negotiables when entering into any kind of dating arrangement with anyone else. The things that you don't just want in a partner or in a relationship, the things that you actually need that are absolutely fundamental to your relationship or dating life, the things you're not going to compromise on. And as I often say, I think it's useful to draw a distinction between the must-haves and the would-be nice to have when you're looking for a long-term mate, when you're looking for a long-term partner. So what is an example of a core relationship value? Well, obviously, I can speak personally to this issue. This is something I've thought a lot about. One of my core dating/relationship values, if I'm entering into a monogamous long-term relationship with someone, is a great sex life. I want high mutual attraction, high sexual compatibility, and that is something that I'm simply not willing to compromise on. I don't care how amazing, some woman who I meet might be. I don't care if she, ticks all kinds of boxes in other regards, if she's I don't know, wealthy and funny and intelligent and good-natured and all these things. If we don't have a great sexual connection, I'm simply going to move on. And I'm not going to be angry at her. I'm not going to be, spiteful or anything like that. I just know that for me, deep down, this is a non-negotiable. This is one of my core relationship values. And if I kick this can down the road, if I hope this problem will just solve itself, if I get involved with this woman, or God forbid, I marry this woman, and our sex life is still nonsense, if our sex life is still not good, then that is my fault. Because I was aware of this at the very beginning, and I should have lived true to my core relationship value that is a great sex life. This is a point of contention among a lot of people, but I don't care because I'm going to share it anyway. I think it's important in your relationship/dating life to have certain values that are above any one person. Certain things you are aspiring to, certain things you not just want, but you need as a man, as a woman, that are bigger than any one person. So again, this core value of mine, a great sexual connection, is fundamental to what I want in a relationship, in a partner. It's not something I'm willing to compromise on. But I have heard from some men who have this core value, who share this core value with me. They need a great sex life. They want to have, mutual physical intimacy and mutual attraction, all that stuff. They meet a woman, they start dating her. They realize pretty shortly that that isn't quite there. Now, maybe this woman is amazing in all kinds of other ways. Maybe his family loves her, and his parents approve, or she, went to the right school or has the right career or whatever else. She ticks a lot of other boxes for him. So for a while, he can live with it, or at least he thinks he can. He's like, well, our sex life isn't great, and I'm feeling this hunger for other women and all the rest, but, I'm just going to keep soldiering on. And this may work for a little while. But frequently, what I've seen, particularly in my coaching practice over the past 5 years or so, is that this problem will explode at some point. Because for that person, he needs sex. He needs to feel wanted. He needs to feel physical intimacy. And frankly, this is harsh, but it's true. He only has himself to blame at the end of the day because he's the one who made that choice, even when it wasn't totally in alignment with one of his core values. Because the woman was being honest with him, through her lack of desire, through her lack of taking initiative in their sex life or whatever the case may be. It was clear to her and to him that they didn't have that. She made choices, he made choices. Fundamentally, it's about not living true to your core values, even when it hurts. Because it may hurt like hell to break up with this amazing woman. But at the end of the day, what is more important? Do you want to live without sex for the rest of your life? I don't think most men do. I don't think most people do. So by the way, I can already hear the objections. I'm sure some people are saying, well, Zach, what if you have a great sex life with your partner for a while and they're involved in a terrible accident and they can no longer have sex? Of course, there are exceptions. Of course, I get it. Life happens. Things aren't always so black and white. But the thing that mystifies me again and again is I see people struggling in their relationships, struggling in their marriage maybe. And all of the facts about this person that they're struggling with were there pretty much from day one. They were clear that they didn't have the same values and hobbies maybe, or that they were a compulsive liar, or they were sexually incompatible. Frequently, a lot of these people realized all of the difficult things or the conflicts in values in their partner very, very early on in the relationship. Yet they still decided to move forward. Now, I'm not judging people necessarily for making that choice. I know that life is complicated. I know sometimes people have a crazy scarcity mentality around dating. I know sometimes people convince themselves that they don't have a lot of options on the dating market, so they need to, get this one before they go away. I understand all that. I guess I've just seen too much to keep quiet about this stuff, because I've seen it on coaching calls and emails and all this stuff over many, many years, where when you don't live true to your values early on, and sometimes walk away from the partner early on, the problems don't get solved. You're merely kicking the can down the road, and it's going to evolve into a much bigger problem down the line. They say the most painful experience for a human being, aside from the death of a loved one, is going through a nightmare divorce. And I've seen divorce casualties up close and personal on coaching calls and beyond. So my advice to you is to get clear about your core relationship/dating values, the things that you are not willing to compromise on, the values or aspirations you have for your dating life that go beyond any one woman or any one man or any one person. And really think about it for yourself, because I can give you a list of my own core relationship values. So I've already talked about sex. I would say honesty is on that list as well. I don't want to be with a liar. I don't care how sexy they are. I don't care how amazing they are. Not interested in a liar. I want someone who's happy on their own, with or without me. I'm not trying to save or white knight or rescue anyone. But these are just my examples. And the whole point of this video is to inspire you to think about your own examples, especially if you're single. My God, if you are single and you're in your 20s or your early 30s or something, and you're unmarried and you're working your way through the dating market and figuring out what you want, think hard about this stuff. Really, don't listen to me, don't listen to your mom, don't listen to your dad. What do you want for your relationship or dating life? What is non-negotiable for you? And then make your decisions based on that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. If you got anything out of this video today, please take a minute to let me know by clicking the like button below. I'd also appreciate it if you left a comment telling me what you think, good, bad, or ugly. I would like to hear from you. Also, be sure you subscribe to my channel as well to be notified of new videos moving forward. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.